Hello, this is Miraj. I am going to start with listening part 2. Just let's think and imagine a little baby or an American baby. We will say this American baby of course needs to learn English. But how will you teach the baby to learn English? Will you buy a grammar book and try to make the baby study the grammar book and try to force this American baby to read this grammar book immediately? Of course not. We could try, but it won't work. Now of course not so that this little baby learn English. One way and one way, only listening for 6 or 12 months. The baby sits there and listens to parents mostly. Maybe the sisters, brothers, maybe the other people in the family speaking English constantly. Yes, of course, parents speak to a child, but they speak very difficult word? No, they speak very simple word. And then the baby started to learn a few words, mommy, daddy, food, very simple stuff. But it started to learn a little bit because that's the beginning. And eventually the baby started to learn more few words, some phrases, 2 words, 3 words together, some sentences, and it just keeps going. All this is happening through listening. And eventually the baby can understand a lot and can understand really English, but it cannot speak very much. It is normal and natural because listening level is higher than the speaking, but it gradually will start speaking English, and this baby eventually can speak accent English with this baby's ears. And that's what you have to do. You have to go back and start learning English now. Change the way you are learning it. Instead, learn it like a baby. And learn with your ears lots of listening. And like a baby, should not focus on difficult listening. There is another problem that schools have, lots of students have. Maybe they do practice some listening. When they do it, it's so difficult. Like they are listening to sample to test. Things like that, extremely difficult vocabulary, very academic and formal, not really natural and normal for normal situation. If you do that, your learning will be very slow. You want the opposite, like a baby. You should listen to English so easily. You should listen to easy English, because easy English and easy listening will give you good speaking. There is lots of research about this. It's powerful. So you need to be probably listen to things that are much easier than you think. And this is my basic rule for listening, that you should listen to something that you can understand 95% of it. 95% of it you can understand without a dictionary. That means you don't need a dictionary. And the other 5% you can understand easily and you can guess easily. So let's start listening again, and I'll join you next for the listening part 3. Thank you.